I see a lot of people ask questions. They think they're just being curious. They think it's a better alternative than being critical, but they're trying to understand something that rubbed them the wrong way or left them having some kind of feelings. So they're asking questions to try to understand, but the intention behind it is to challenge, right? So you're coming at them and saying, I just don't understand why you did that. Help me understand. If you're asking that question in such a way that there is no right way that they can answer, then it's not a sincere question. So for example, you say, I don't understand. Why didn't you call me to tell me that you were going to be late? And if they say, I lost my signal on the way back from up north, and that's why I couldn't call you. And then you say back to them, yeah, but you could have stopped at a gas station, or yeah, but what about that coffee shop at such and such? And you could have called then. So you are arguing, you're countering, and you're deconstructing their answer. So that's not you trying to understand, that's you challenging the answer, and there's something behind it. There's a point that you're trying to make. You did the wrong thing, and you disappointed me, or whatever the message is behind that question. That creates defensiveness. And this is a very tricky one, because there's some really obvious things that we do where everybody can acknowledge, well, yeah, that would make somebody feel defensive. But when you're really trying not to be critical, and I remember doing this, I would try to ask questions and not assume. Don't make assumptions of ill intention, just ask questions. But if you're coming at it and you're not aware that there is no answer that you could accept, then it isn't a sincere question. It's more of a statement in disguise. And so that's something I would recommend avoiding altogether. That requires a little self-awareness. Is there any way that I could get an answer for this question that would satisfy me? Or is it just a way to make the point that I want to make? And if that's what you're doing and you can be that honest with yourself, just, make a zero tolerance policy commitment for yourself on that.